We're starting the adaptation process. The haircut length will be at the model's cheekbones. This will make her even more beautiful. Right now, I'm identifying the natural hair parting of the model. I'm determining where the hair will fall. I'm creating a parting through the hair's natural split at the crown. I'm separating the hair that falls backward and forward. I've performed a square partition through the rounding of the head. In the middle of the ear, I've made vertical sections. I'm going to start working with the entire occipital zone. If it's difficult for you, you can divide it into 2 equal zones. My partings will be in their place accordingly. Starting to cut the top occipital zone, I'll be cutting in square layers. The lower occipital zone will be in round graduation. In these sections, I'm slightly turning and following the head shape. Performing a cross-check. In this video lesson, you can learn how to hold the scissors just like I do. Click on the banner in the top right corner. Performing a cross-check. Moving on to the temple areas. I'll cut the first strand in the line. The next strand will be cut in a triangular graduation. Why do I have only 2 strands? Since the hair isn't very thick, I can do this. Moving on to the other temple. Starting with the line technique. I'm creating the length that we have in mind. Now, using the occipital zone as a guide, I'm creating a graduation technique. Now let's start cutting the crown area. I'll be cutting it in 1 block. This will give me an elongation at corners and create a disconnection zone. By clicking on the icon in the top right corner, you can purchase a basic haircutting course. I'll dry the hair as naturally as possible and then slightly stretch them with a brush. Let's do some hair polishing using the thinning method. I'm removing the disconnection zone, but it will remain at the corners of our temples. On this side, it's the same. I'm removing the disconnection zone above the ear, but it will remain at the edge of the temple. This will give me a denser temple. Now, you can see the disconnection zone and how cutting with redirecting to the center in one single block gave me angles. I'm refining the hair and observing how they fall and move. Creating the edge line. I always create deeply concave lines on a woman's bone structure. Finishing our haircut with styling products. I'm using powder and a bit of hairspray.